It's almost April. Can you believe it? Time is flying. And so today I want to talk about the Fool archetype, that is. So stay tuned. Hi, it's Laura Giles with Pan Society. And way back when, I did a video on the warrior archetype. Today I'm talking about the Fool in honor of April Fool's Day, coming right up. So, I think everybody's familiar with a fool. A fool is kind of somebody who's pretty silly, huh? Fun loving, jokester, uh, prankster, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, the fool archetype, if you think about it in terms of the wheel of life, you might think that it falls at the beginning, like we're silly in the beginning, but it's actually at the end. Now, that might be like, so do we grow stupid as we get older? And it's not. It's that we get to a place of, after maturity, we get to a place where, we're wise enough that a lot of things just don't matter anymore. We can lighten up, take joy in life, and take it as it comes, which is what the fool really is good at. Now, if you remember from when I talked about the warrior, every archetype has a shadow side too. So the fool's shadow side is going to be sloth. That's one of the deadly sins, sloth. So laziness. It's like, you just get so complacent that you just like, I don't need to do anything. So you just kind of lay around, not doing much. Another one of the shadow attributes is addiction, because you can just have too much fun, and sometimes it feels like, what am I working for? I don't need to work. Or it's just, anything that's just too much of a good thing or too much of a bad thing is a bad thing too. So anything to excess is going to not be fabulous. But you might be wondering, well, how does this fool help us? So when we are lighthearted and childlike, having fun, which is definitely the energy of spring, I encourage you to step into this if you're not there, then things are going to flow more easily. So if you think about some of the famous fools in movies or in books, these people just kind of stumble into stuff. They're just really, really lucky. It's because they're not really trying. So they're not resisting. They're not creating obstacles. And when you're doing that, you're in the flow. And so really a way to cultivate change is to step into that full energy. It's like the path of least resistance. And that is really, really a transformative energy. Because if you think about it, like I said, the fool's at the end of the wheel. And what comes at the end? Well, there really is no end. Because it's a circle, the fool just transitions back into the divine child. And then it starts all over again. So you kind of go full circle with this. So the one right before it is the sovereign, I think. And you reach your kind of maximum ripeness. And then once you get all of this energy, you step into the fool and be like, okay, I don't need to try so hard. Everything is cool, which leads you right into the child and then right back into that circle of life again, circle of growth again. And when you go back into the child, it's like, okay, I'm going back in the wheel. But this time it's a little bit different because I have the benefit of all of that learning. And then we kind of have to learn everything all over again because it's new and it's kind of hard. And then we start to create these obstacles for ourselves again. So it's always a good idea to keep that full energy within you. Once you know what it is and once you know how to tap into it, be like, okay, how can I just let go? How can I just play? How can I just find the fun in everything and stop resisting? Or if you're playing too much, become aware of that and say, ooh, this is a little too much. I need to just scooch back over here toward the center and be more balanced about this. So if you're planning on playing pranks on people, that can be good if it's all in fun. But just keep in mind, it's one day. Don't go overboard and have fun with your fool.